This one's for warriors and fighters, the dreamers, the believers. Hard work don't break us, takes us.
This is Avatar.
Shakes us into new believers. We've been down in the lows in the dirt. Now it's time to get ignited and deal with where these old men flirt. With them hard works that twerk and shit gets real in the building. You see it, aight? Set it on fire. Set it on fire. Where the rubber meets the road. Grind it out. Light it up. Let them flames roll. From them ashes, we shine brighter than the night sky. Let it fold. Paint the night sky to break us, but we're still standing tall. This is our ride, our grind to shine when the rubber meets the road. Going all in. They tried to lock down my doors inside my mind, chain my voice in the dark of the night.
This is Avatar.
They sparked a fire in my whole souls for new art's work to shine inside of these parts. Left inside the pain that won't end, to feel my shine for the climb that won't end. The struggle gets real, to kick, claw, and scratch your way back into yourself just to feel inside, living up into true hustle. Trying to make your moments come alive. They're trying to shake out what's divine, can't break out what's already been shattered up and healed before, and got them scars on my heart to prove. But inside of my heart's faith, my youth inside of the shield, no retreat, no surrender. Taking my best shots, taking back my grinds up in the lights, and give it my all, give it my all. I won't go out. Light it up tonight. Where the rubber meets the road. Turn them pains into your glow.
This is Avatar.
To shine brighter into the night sky. The pain that they tried to break on you, but you can see you'll still stand taller in that rise. When you grind it out, go and cut right through. Let that wisdom grow inside of your heart, speak. Heart speak.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You're getting comfortable! Comfortability kills dreams! So get up and go get those guys!
This is Avatar.
This is where we start. West Coast vibes with the grit. From the start, we lift up the broken from the bottom of the seas. We give them something to feel these. This ain't just about a music, motion and movement. For a fight, it's a light up work and hard work. So taking up light and that night works tonight. Lighting up them stars in the works of our hearts in the darkest hours, in the darkest trials. That have been set within our lives. When the mind's doubt, we deliver. When the hate, we create. Turning break and heartbreak into headlines that they can't propagate. Inside of a soil so strong and struggle that only God belong. Inside of the ones the strongest, where we only grow. Planting them star seeds of redemption, tall in the cosmic design.
This is Avatar.
You can watch it slide in the kaleidoscope view. The heart works glow, every step, every flow, every tear, and every single pain is just a chapter to that story where we rise again from the bottom of the floors, the empty floors of our hearts, searching for more in the dark. To the roar of our claim when we're reclaiming back our whole names. Sake, it's not just for survival, but we're winning that game. Coming out to grind it out, light these streets up, light these streets up in pain. To grind it all out, light it up from the This is our rise to grind it all out tall,
This is
to win it
Avatar.
all. We're coming back up inside of a mission so bright with the fire ignite from our own heart sparks. Our heart works that lit the spark that took us higher. No matter where you start, no matter how down low, in the low lows, you can be lost in the trenches, down and out. Get it up, grinding up, even higher and higher. Get it up, living up in your heart's show. Going all in. We're gonna rise
This is Avatar.
side of that climb.
Breaking up that whole vibe, kinda homicide they wanna create over this vibe. Being that hot work spit, getting ready with it, get prepared, get up on the track.
Got a mission, spraying up that gangster up vibe and vision with the whole lyrical incision. Here we go, back up in the mission with that lyrical incision. Meant to drop out that 9 inside of your heart's chest. Play all of the time with that new transmission. Play it with the wrong one, another day. Say it, playing rough roads, digging in the deep. My whole data and hijack of my life can keep misaligned me. Don't go to sleep, motherfucker. Don't go to sleep. Coming back, trying to spray up the whole nother way. Coming back from another attack and another day. Another rage, being set in flame. Going all in, being hacked, misaligned all of the time. Rather go to work on me than actually be a friend, you see. No empathy, so we're going all in. They wanna spray up a nigga's heart and steal up his home and shining his life away. Aiming at taking me in the worst of ways that one could create. Having another man's dream as a wise target to misalign them all of the time. It's a real crime and it's targeting, aiming to murder me out of my whole frame, out of mine, aiming to take my personal life, my life away, poison and misaligned, getting lost all of the time inside of his own love life, being designed, stolen up away from him just to steal him out of home and mind. Coming back up from them stored and just had misaligned all of the time in this life before. Seeing them ones real fake and then creating but more for inside of a real crime, a conspiracy, and taking it there back before being all poisoned up out of my reframe, out of my cup. I'm just saying, it's the harshest ways that anyone could possibly take to a step to silence us and take it that kind of way. Real talk, real moves, and extensive plans and plot to steal up my whole entire life. They're murderers, it's official in my eyes. No enterprise over my entire life and mine. How far and wide they were willing to go just to take it extensively with plans to take my life in total without having so much as a glimpse of heart and that kind of character and spark of that heart within a heart warrior's transmission to be set within instead of the flames that are within.
Don't say you down. You gotta stand up and fight. Don't say you down. You gotta stand up and fight. Oh, you gotta stand up.
That shit ain't no average.
Them hearts that gotta be hurting to the core to be able to hurt ones that loved them before. How you go to work over another man's life in that kind of way. Anyway, love is the answer, love is the key. If love's the pain, set free. Can create over another, the youngest ones to get your jollies off on them, trying to heal from all of that you robbed, killing, sacks and Bruks of money, please. Maybe a tiny little Bugatti. So I need to drive fast, get in front of his house and pull up that AK that he knows was carved well out of my heart's chest plate all of the time. With all that he did, and run up with this steady flow, steady glow over my whole entire life. To make it art, the dark work of his own heart. Dark as fuck. That stage was set. That stage was set real well. It's a starter for a real warrior's mission to get angry and feel up their actual feelings so that it can be written out well and scouted out with an investment in themselves for a true G's reality being spread out so thin, thinking running down so many lanes with zero energy left to go on with. They know where they were targeting you to hurt you the most, to turn up as ghost just when you needed them the most, to set up that kind of way each and every single time to drain you out completely, leave you all hopeless, lost without anywhere to go and anyone to speak to about it. What's happening to you? Artwork speaks on the language that we steep, like a real sunlong tea, inside of a strong spoken language that we keep inside of our own hearts to speak while we're asleep. Something rather that I'd keep, that being taken out of me, dripped out dry to shut people out and shut people off of their minds, eyes. Hearts as language, something that I'd rather steep nice and slow.
Hey, yo, this shit crazy.
Covert crimes, into deep, syndicate sweep, lock it up tightly, don't peep game, look over there, not over here, see, they'll stay real discreet, lost in them hearts, getting thrown back in their own throats now, truth drops out in their minds, getting real criminals now by design, trying to catch up against me, bitch, you got me wrong, see, in the face down in the dirt, but you set you free, show you how you flirt with that whole life, whole thinking that you're good, and spray back, misunderstood, can't even understand what that mind's gotta say, feeling alright, feeling alright, let alone recall it grind, seeds of the grind you left and then twisted up inside of that time after time. No wonder that you look like at me so strange. I couldn't figure out how I die from all of that pain. Arsenic in the veins of your whole criminal operation. Painting me as gray is your whole foundation. Shut me out of myself to drown me out. Same game, same sound. Think twice now. Just a real clown, down and out. Real news don't cover these kind of crimes. Into deep. My whole life syndicate sweet. Lock it up tight, lock it up tightly. Don't peep game over here. Look over there, not over here. See, that's the real discreet crime. Crack the code. sleepless nights, trying to steal up my heart's beat, stop that tick and beat me breathless. Weak in them games that was tricked up to wash me out of my mind, lock me out of my whole life, my soul on a leash. But you tell me, who's gonna deal with this G? If I had someone else's face in the crime, scene in the crime that you found me in, reactive views made, was their so-called friend on the scheme. They'd leave that leaked obituary inked up the next day in the depth of that kind of game. If it was anybody else but me. In the foul ways that they play, every single way, every single day, real crimes getting grimier and grimier. Out here, rains down harder than rain, the whole world refrains on a real crime in that kind of way. Real crimes, capital punishment, the whole world waiting on their heads, their hearts, too scared of the scar that's been left. Hacking up in their lives, stealing their trust and playing with their whole lives, like a fiend over their whole lives, designed inside of the war zone, no breaking at the seams, using stolen up info once they claimed them tight to lock them out of their lives. The pain's unkept and the demonics got no light left to shine. Full of the demons, yeah, they full of affairs and their whole creed. I'm going all in, crawling up their lines. I can't win, I can't stop this new breed. Out on the streets, their back runs not back like the children of the corn. Forlorn, last born rooster, feeling my heart's hardcore hurts. Getting your hearts to work. Inside of that heart's work, we steering in, all from the ups and downs, but we're in them low lows now, finna rise up to best, invested in them Glocks and Berettas, getting ready to spray off lock, when we going in the lyrical missions, we're ready to go all in with this one, because we're way went wrong, inside of a way went wrong. Being day for day inside of that kind of way, they're gonna spray while creating this whole war zone for me, leaving me blind, leaving me bleak, channeling that kind of real shine and grinding out that non-stop delivery for that betterment reality made instead of having that access in my life and every single fucked up way in the background to see how to move next. They're steadily invested, mastered in my life. Real demons awaiting to see when you're gonna wake, when you go to sleep, when you're gonna move. Just preferring you up in every single part of your life, not just allow you to anything. Setting shit up in flames all of the time, just when they're right there to cut you off, to steal you up out of your mind. They know when you're falling asleep, meaning to create a mockery over your whole day, make you lose your mind, mentally unsound. They wanted me just set off all of the time. Said fuck that, finna light the shit up tonight, while they can't stay sleeping on the truth and the grind. If they can't presume to do anything to waste the day, inside of their assumed position that they took into my life, to be able to steal it away, to take the breath away from me, to be able to even say or mind anything at all that I had to say. Drink inside of that mind, of anything they're left to think. They're about to bounce, motherfuckers still painting that picture in the mood. Shots fired back now, and they can't surrender. Caught up as the murderers that they are. Covert operators playing to try and take every best thing away from me. Bitches blame me not to stack up, Bitches move and keep their ways. Ensure that I'd be targeted and sprayed you ever felt any of this heat before? Getting steadily ready on these streets. I woke up this way today, feeling something in my head's just not right. Not sitting right. But I'm out here trying to steady up, light up the party bright. Morning, night, broad daylight, we can get it bouncing on the streets and step up to the mic. Because this was the war zone. You were right on. Everybody's acting like you can't do anything. This is a spiritual warfare. By the games people play, got you worn thin, traveling in your minds, running down 86 lanes, with the brick on your pedal, death's call, rapping out, they made that throttle, set to apocalypse, tropolis, all over my life, see, my love life's turning into a narcissist's wet dream, going 86 different lanes, with you all see. Charge that gas pedal, full throttle, no fucking brakes. Got me lost off, running down 86 different lanes. They're not supposed to spray back, just be all wetted up, vetted up, and sought after and attacked in this kind of way. Hijacked, lose everything, own my own name. It's deranged, people just aren't seeing this kind of war crimes days. Being chemically controlled. Spiritual war zone. It's been late in the games, they out here to play on repeat. Real West Side story just came up from these streets, and this is how I came up to tell it today. This is what I gotta find out, what I gotta say. This is the motherfucker gonna keep me pressed out there. Real wrecking ball, playing up with that kind of background of my life. Swim with the ball now. Try to heal up them hearts with sparks before the fall came to pass. But now we're just about to bounce, nothing to make a mistake, nothing to make it last at all. Motherfucker knows that he can hear that death's rattle call when he's rapping in the spring. Body bags in a slinky, they wanted me in the body bag. Unable to think from my own head's process to drink, unable to go to sleep, we about to apply that pressure, cause the police are weak, go back to sleep, I'll deal with it then, P, give me the heat, from my coma, finna make back everything that we're going all in, invested on, they didn't underestimate that sin, grinning up in their own wind, over my whole entire life, to test my veins, poison me up all out of my mind, my refrain, poor choices to land people dead, never streets, never wicked bloodshed, people bouncing them obituaries all of the time, them lolos going solo, going one, going twice, going thrice, dance with these streets and the divots and the devil, out here wearing this tutu and out in this shovel, fully leveled. Bubble to take you out, leave you seeing your eyes not going out, them hearts gonna flip, stop, your breath's gonna stop, collaborative effort to take you out, sending my bloody heart to hell, make you feel as hell, my West Side stories to tell, motherfucker looking in at my life, as it's something to defeat and take away until you can't sleep, can't steal up my life. 50 different ways that I've been sprayed, hijacked and misaligned, hacked in this man's design, aimed to take my entire life, poisoned up way, work of his own art. Them art sparks the same inside of them dark hearts. I'm just supposed to let it go down, all done covertly to me. How can you let it get that slippery? 5G. I ain't someone's fleet to be defeated on, translating their own magic spells to potion. I'm nobody's plaything just to be toyed with, so I'll give you something to eat in your sleep. You can chew on this, motherfucker. I'm not some psychotic thing you can just be made, playing with your maniacal ways, self-driven to the top, like some psychological warfare, spiritual being played over me, hijacking and misaligning every last thing in my life, even calling up my bosses, exchanging for words to make it happen. This is some of the most lyrical, psychotic ass shit that you ever even heard. How am I supposed to go on to sleep to get my whole story heard? Logically to translate the hate, to turn into magic, to destroy their own set dates for my own death day. In the name of Jesus Christ, I'm going after all of that they take to come up from my life in that kind of way. Blindfolded for the entire time, they couldn't even see what the fuck was going on with me in the first place. You see, this man was working the entire time, a crime spree over me. Impressively set causes to leave a person in duress, each and every single mess that you thought it would be. So take care of itself thrice, times 3, in due time. Too much pain, set to a drift within the heart space cavity. That heart so big, can't build up something amazing off of that kind of heart space as a gift. What's with this kind of shift inside of the world? Why people ought to send them hearts, rather adrift instead of trying to build them up, to die by that design, the real crime of conspiracy, come back to life another time. You see, radiant and true, all of that bad news that's happening within you is happening to you rather than happening about you or anything that's your own. The man has created a horror film, entire layers zoned, a war zone down and out behind the scenes of an whole entire life's crime, probably propped up in the style that make them cry for miles, lost off in a war zone for days, weeks at a time, trapped in your heads, amazed until years go by, nothing's ever changed. He's making you lose your mind, he's doing just fine, trying to sabotage everything about your name, your life. Diabolical, black ass best, you better be back and that fuck up off my chest. That vest that he holds, this cavity now folds. It's been a long time being broken in that whole AK-47 chests of mine that you've tapped and created in replace of my own heart's beat. Heart speaks inside of my heart's peace. My own piece of the heart, you better snap that shit out of me before I can't breathe. I have nowhere else to take to let out my steam. Memories as they shake. I say I'll come back within dreams and memories, haunting me in my memories, waking the same. How badly they wanted me to be pushed out of my own life, doing it like a dead ass knife inside of my bag, all covertly, you see, to go on with their own lives, real strife, criminal ways. together to reality from that backpack. I couldn't even see where it was coming from. It's coming from you the whole time, G. Just set me off, side of a whole new thing, a new dream. Build up something from that kind of esteem. It's created from me being stepped out all the time and singled out from my own familial friends and ties. We slice off, cut off twice, dicey up gains. I guess we set up real nice to prepare for the graves. Steal up everything that could matter out here. The true joys, true happiness that we're supposed to feel. Not peel up on each other in that kind of way. Code. Going all in. Sliding silent stealth mode within. Blueprints drawn from them scars. Every step a minefield drawn like a code. Cryptic from that pain. Who knows when it'd explode. Been battling the seams, fighting for that new dream. In the shadows, since the cradle rocked, strategizing plays while the enemy's cloaked, locked in for days, war torn, no war zone in mind. They mapped out the cost that grind. Came face to face, the walls are crossed, getting steadily tossed, steadily lost. They had plans, schemes that they break, have me blocked, not their list, betrayed by the ones who they claim. I'd be missed by the smiling liars, the legions the same. They twist and sharp the blade. My spirit's same. My spirit's the same. That blade don't slip. That stealth mode grip came up into my life with to take my life. By design away, steal up every last little bit of my life. They come up against me unseen, but as I strike up bold, made a warrior's mood in the mission for a world that went away, got lost in the cold. Loyalty's a ghost. Love's got to be more solid than the Holy Ghost. And I built that kingdom from that kind of crime over the lies they told. Each and every single time, scribed on my heart, words, the Bible, fully lost in my mind's eyes, on the Enterprise, with the mask stayed tight, armored up on my heart, and built for the fight, disguised intentions, I read them out like thick, y'all played up in that dark, I'm bringing up in that light, even when no one cares, not facing the prayers, so we would take it there. Plans too busy, planting traps of our own hood, our own blood, inside of a war's weapon. Being designed in chains, inside of a love's mission. I'd never volunteer for. Jesus forged them keys. Ain't no locked doors. From now on, G, rising like a phoenix as I be. Why don't you go back to sleep? Killers don't rest. You squeeze, release, protect your lives at all costs. You wonder what it takes to floss, but we don't fall back. Your style's whack, your brain's scrambled. It could be sprayed all over the block, turning an obituary into a graffiti. Work of his own heart's work the same. Back in the day, he wouldn't even make it out alive. Today, maybe just a throwaway baby, but every single caught up storm to me today. Demons working in overtime to see me lose it, trying to splatter my brains all over the place like a twisted plot of a movie.
Icy made it rain.
Been set up in a place with empty faces to detect the people who will life up your spirits to go back to work on your downfall. In the background of your whole life, you'll get lost in it all. Them hearts and minds, and search for reason to find for your own life. You end up so depleted at the heart, unfulfilled and carry on. You never see their hidden disguises, their abuses being laid in before your landing, before your fall. And as you start to retrace your steps, memories come back in, memories flood in that just ache. In this bellowing cry, with almost leaving you for dead, out of your mind. The poisons and the whispers of their own hearts start plans over you, leaves you silent, the void, whispers, cries into the heart's pains. Already pushed inside, prayed over it so hard, it's deranged. Roaming the unknown, my heart wants to escape my own body and mind. This body isn't even able to hose the hold. It kept down me, dialed inside, down inside, down and out, where I know I'll never get to see the real actuality of my own self, depleted and drained from the origination of my own self. That love's been strewn all over around, and they're withdrawn inside the care and love. A hollowed out shell of the echoes of my own self, of what could have been found inside of my own name, inside of Jesus Christ's name, inside hushed tones inside the heart's core. I'm lost in my own way to get through all these pains. What could have been my own way to claim? Was I sought after and aimed to clean me out of me? My inner voice, my choice, telling me there's no other choices left. Every single voice that I try to make leaves me on back step on the fearless, my own fearless of my own strength to my own self, my own heart, my own mind, overthrown, overlooked, like everyone could ever see the real me when it's been articulated and unraveled. My esteem in the middle of every single line was lie after lie. Been strewn about my life, all over the place, causing nothing but strife. My dreams, they unravel in threads like a hope of time, of a tragic despair that blurred out my better light, just to leave me there, staring back at myself into strangers' hands, and the stranger's eyes looking in at me, an endless haze inside, all adrift in tears that they made. They didn't even care, or maybe that they already wanted to see. I was already drowning out far off within the poisonings and the plans that they had over me. Give yourself some breathing room, get it done. Can't sleep till you won. We're warriors coming strong. dark, shaking fire starters loose, making life shine up real bright. Who's ready to fight in this better life? Where's these hard work warriors at? The hard work warriors in the zone. Where's my hard work warriors at? Bringing it back, love is home, getting it done. Can't sleep till it's won. Rock the block, shake the ground. Warriors are coming around, getting it done strong till it's won. The hard work warriors, mission complete. Fire's lit, the rhythm to bring it home. Every beat drop, every beat tap, don't sleep. Every loss is the core, internalized in the dark. We're here for more. We're here to spark up that light, take back that heart tonight. Yeah, we're gonna take it back. Warriors on the rise, leaving that pain in the past this time. Ain't no moment left to unrealized. It's our time to shine. It's a moment built to last, shaking them chains, watching them flies. We ain't afraid to speak, and the beat's not needing louder, getting the truth to peak. This is the life's work, the heart's work crafted in us, where Christ's life can come to life. Let them hit, let them pound, beat them drums, pound them out, sparks hit them streets, we claim them down and out. Now this war's been on the beat, my life. Flames rise, feeling the heat, feel the heat, the more drums banging the beast, unleash these beats out on the streets, going tension increase. Feet spinning while they plots, I'm not locked down low. We sitting up here lighting up them skies to watch that energy glow. Trying to blow up that shine to make it a work of their own darks, hearts and parts design. Thought I was done playing some kind of job of my life, targeted individual trying to steal and move with my shine. Stealth mode playing up for real, catch me slipping out here. Nah, you better pray for your better luck, cause I'm staying strapped up with that heat I got in the glove box. Ain't no other piece on this side. Growing up and poisoning my old path to leave me up in a potion, devoted inside of my own mind for a new love's design, while you're trying to dim out that shine. Now I'm up in the war zones, getting lit, I'm reclaiming what's mine. Hyper pop energy, we ain't here to make friends, just facts and flames, fire to play it until the end of time. Let the war drums on, let the streets ignite, them flames in the dead of the night. Let them fight, take them fights, armor's on, steady grip, and them hands get tight. Don't miss, it's a war zone now, cause it's been a war zone my entire life. Like this, can't coexist in a move shaking, baby, twisting like a boar on the sun. You ready to get rocked in your whole world? Back in the day you'd be gone by the gun. This is the new age, the war is sly, working in the dead of the night, trying to skate by and steal up your whole entire life, your life, shine, every single fucking thing in your life before leaving you engulfed for cold in the dead of the night. Watch it multiply up in this life. Can't create my calm, I'm electric and eclectic up in this, raising the stakes every single time they step back. Get that body ache back, get that body back up in that lake. They throwing it off the ledge and throwing it off in the lake. Whoop-dee, slipping it through and speeding through the trunk, filled to the brim with that contraband kind of flows, no lyricals within. Don't try to stress that play, I don't wanna do this kind of thing, but neither do you in that kind of inlaid way. When they flip the script, just raise them high stakes higher, in Jesus Christ's name. Raise them high stakes even higher, in Jesus Christ's name. Yeah, where my warriors at? Cruising the west side, smooth the guy. Hard work beats up in the vibe. staying true, homie, all of the time. This one's for the real ones who hold that light, that steady fight for that breakthrough in life. Where the warriors at? Where the warriors at? Raise your hands in the ease and breeze, feel the sunset and vibes and chill and ease. Rolling down the West Coast vibe, top and laid low, laying it steady, but we heavily ready. We ready to go, let it slip in the flow. Feel that land, feeling the heat hollow, desolate and cold in the fire and souls. Been burning bold out here, ain't no time for sleep. Ain't for a week, and this kind of war is weak. War's mission's done, this is heart speak. Heart's work, baby, brighter than the sunlight can keep. Real loves can keep. Real love's rare in the most internalized way. That pain, torn dark inside, the darkened up ways. Let that light slip in the sunset, shine unlaid. We're here to stay for that fight. We're the warriors that play, lifting them hearts and bringing the peace you laid into them streets. Them fires get lit every day. Heartwork warriors, where you at? Fill them caps, riding up real slow, with the world at our backs, lifting up that love, building that bridge between people, not walls. This is our vision. Light up that track with the real smooth glow. No need to react in the G code's vision. When life would break us apart, we're still intact. We're still intact. Where you at, warrior?
BlckOwl.
Work clock, work wreck. Up in this track's a battlefield mind mapped. Let it burn, let it break them flames. Let it speak back and same. Rxkz steadily stepped on, slept on. New designs for their new crimes, their lies hidden tight, locked up dead in the night. Keep your minds gone, minds out of sight, right? Heartbeats inside, feeling like a homicide over me, meant to blind my life's line. I can't realign, currently hijacked and hacked, moving forward, motion getting derailed, misaligned timelines of masterminds designed, prevailed lines to scribble all over my heart. Hijack schemes in my life's bloodstream, every single start, trapped up in a system that's darker than their dreams. Hijack means ways of steam, hyperpop dreams, missionaries sent to spill up in the truth, bulletproof in the booth. Shit got trill in the trenches. The lows, they filled my head with so much doubt and rage. I just wanted to scream out, turn the page. Nah, they wanna see me phase out, dying out. Nah, Rxkz stepped up and stepped off. Flames in my chest, but my soul ain't lost in the same. Heart scorched and I'm ready to fight, to breathe for the lyrical vision. I'm breaking siege, hijacked phones and misaligned Wi-Fi cracked, and accounts of my own erased, stolen, just like my job, steadily leaving attacks. A bitter taste in my mouth while I'm trying to take my life back. Can't even act, can't even eat, can't even fight for my own life. To retreat, energy drained up, living life incomplete in an incomplete way by a manipulated design. Blueprints on that pain stacked, every single step controlled, hijacked, every movement spent up in you. destiny swap. They playing up in your shadow while you getting wrecked. Oh, wrecked, up and poisoned up, meadow, up in the shadows of your spirit, getting locked in, dead in this war zone, up in the fight, frozen inside of a network of schemes, dreams shelved, life's torn at the seams, 11 years of homelessness, and they're battling it to death. Steadily scorched inside of your love's life, forged with Lord inside of the mental playground. The love that they forgot without talk, a steadily sound or a heartbeat never comes around, but to shift up their smear campaigns and to rewrite all over your whole refrain. Nothing but pain, digging it in deep. A New Year's hyper pop envision, lyricists, incision, fire starters for the missionaries to speak up, to build up these movement shakers, for the changers, setting up them fires to the stages right. We're coming back to rock it all night, take the stings, claims that life, staking type of courage that we're gonna take tonight. This wreck ain't a fiction, it's the dangerous cold ride of someone that I thought I knew, I never knew. Driving down that strange avenue, kamikaze ride, or like a bullet in the night. Stage up that slit wrist type of homicide reality, twisted up minds and setting to kill over you, saying ill their games, continue down when it's all true up here to stay alive. Type of kamikaze design to steal up their dreams and lives. Other than to be able to go back to work, you're lost with the real crimes over you. Got his eyes set on my life like an enterprise, wreckage to create and dictate my fate. Through that hack and submission straight from the mind of this heartless ass kind of criminal. Shit, straight up to them skies, stars, the man's enterprise ought to be lost in his own damn thoughts after what he's done to me. To poison me all up, leaving me lost off out of my mind. To redirect me from ever reaching discovery or remembering where my heart was scorched up in the flames of the wreckage that he had laid inside of a poisoned way that's been within him all along to set the stages in my life, to set up to kill me in almost an assured way, to deceive everyone else about my death, where it would matter the most, where my own mind was being sent to rage, to poisoned up all of the time. Not even of my own accord could have even seen this coming, staging up that entire way to steal up my life, poison me up all of my veins. But do even people think about the one's ability to breathe or drink from the same sink, in their own mind's ability to thought, reason, and think? Wink, wink, blink on that coin, coin. See that joint, joint, cutthroat from that clear murder evermore. Bold-faced lies. All of the time. Designed to get you to crack. Bold-faced lies designed to get you to crack. Grab a baseball bat, go berserk. Watch every single window crack, and every part of it break up. With every shadow of that box, they match. They got me caged up within that box. and I'm ready to throw down. They got me shadow boxing for years on years, down and out. They steadily toss up in the air, playing games of a murder spree, taking that kind of love affair, speaking to my rights to burn out their controls, resolve. But they are addicted to the energy that they stole up my light, my shine, my whole soul, trying to carve it all out, all that I am, crush out my life's purpose, to find out what's on the other side of that surface. I'll spark up in the dark and easy design, kind of mental hacked up, mental process for your mazes. It's amazing to find your own truth up in the sickest designs of a criminal mind, staging up for that kind of heart attack. The only faith that we've ever needed was the friend to be down on his knees, inside of the light that was found in Jesus Christ, so that truth stays aligned, even if it's fairly unknown and common to the world. War zone's on now. Warfare's in the sickness and the light of the Jesus to the core, sun down to the bone, to shake people up from their deep, deep slumber within their own eyes, awaken to their dreams. The enterprise, mind's heart stalled up and designed. Truth gets carved out in the whispered tones. Throughout all time, my heart's charged up with that fire and faith. Whispers from the divine.
Hey yo, 808 Vibes, what's up?
Trying to take me out, to race me, my agility, to my mind, my own body. The next stage is to go, flame me up. Oh Lord, don't dim me down, flame me up, to let them light up my cup one more time. Poison me all up out of my mind, every single spark of my heart's work. Art starts to scream inside of that lost art's design, getting lost inside of the dreams. Real true screams as the new reality was set within that fire so bright. They were now coming up to kill you. They've manipulated enough out of you. Now you have to run away, run like hell, run for your life, run for your better life. Ignite that better grind, that better fight. That's what's inside for you, waiting for that better one to level up. No alibis, you live by a design, coming in that kind of kamikaze life. No one besides you wants anything better for you than you alone. Only you want that, in which it seems that you can't have. But in this case, rest assuredly, it's been hacked and performed over, much like that of a slit wrist reality designed over your whole entire life and mind, that leads you down a path where you're fighting demons in life that are just sent for you, to target you by design, leaving you hardly unable to fight back or keep on fighting when everything's designed to ensure you lose in each and every way, because of where they were rather willing to go to withhold you your total life at may. No risk, not feeling frisky enough, afraid to take that spark, that kind of flame, to match their lives and become that catalyst of change. A catalyst of change, getting to rewrite that game. They don't care, your name's being stolen from your accounts to your place, from your Wi-Fi to your data, and all of your energy it takes to run anything. life to break you, but we're still staying intact. Hard work in the veins, never fade into black. West Side stories getting lost in the skies, getting lost in them eyes, with them crimson hues built on bridges from the pains that we've been through. We're paying those dues now to live these better lives, doing what we ought to do, fight for life, not the ones being sprayed all the time, just to dim up others' light to shine. Home is where the heart is, and if the heart's not right, then how do we live out here to truly thrive? Making moves with the crew who got that true love to give, them flames in the street, sparks that rises from the heartbeats. Staying cool, bringing it easy, warm from the heat. Jesus got that guide, we got solid lined. We want that source running in these roads. We're staying on course. Heart work warriors, where you at? You got my back, riding with that slow, with the world on our backs, drifting up with love to bring that light back on the track. We keep cutting it in real smooth, ain't no need to react. We'll keep bringing it back, just keep bringing it back. This is for the ones that can't sleep through the night, hustle right through that pain to make it alright. This is for the warriors out here fighting for that better heart, that better start up inside of that art.
Work, design, who loves in that light, design, never fall apart, vibing through, cut right through that struggle, grace, from them streets to them skies, we rise.
They pray for the night and the war drums pause. This ain't just a battle to stop, there's no final clause. They wanted to stop and drown us out in the dead heat, in the dead street. They wanted me gone, but I'm here alive, running laps around in their mind. Rent free, I thrive, high speed chased lines with that quick move. Pop, popping it out, that real rhyme hit thick when these whispers in the shadow moves. But I move up in that light with that gat in that glove compartment. I defend my right, from that lake to the bridge. It's a battle in the maze, they wanted me erased. Now stuck off in my blaze, no counterfeit kinda claim up in that storm. No place for them schemes and them realest nightmares and their wildest dreams. Raising the glass to the heavens at high toast, to the fight. This is my land to be, not here desolate inside of my life. I bring that light, strapped with the tactical mission for Jesus Christ. The mission is clear, we'll bring in war here, inside of the wicked that was waged over here. The angels cheered and the war drums bang, trembling inside of them war drums on. Sign of the streets ignite and the flames tonight, light up the night when the flames take that flight. Armor's on, gripping up that wheel tight. Don't mess with this holy war, this is the life that can't coexist. To bang up in the drums, raise and fight for them heart speaking where it's ought to be spoken out, outspoken in the backdrops of the dead of the night. From the desolation that we rise and the hearts beat ablaze with Christ on my soul and mind. I'm breaking free, breaking their chains from their demonic ways, from their demonic ways that can't be sprayed. They moving in shady ways and twisted the bore. On the run, back in the day they'd be gone by the gun, but this in the age warfare. They slide, they trying to trick your whole mind, skiing over your heart, warrior. We watch it multiply as they claim to aim. I'm eclectic, raising up the mistakes. They step over my whole namesake, push my body over in that lake. The thirst in your madness. Readdress your aim, oh wreck, a new day of sadness. Rehearsed with my vest, Lord reigns supreme in this. Them skies get lit up, new enterprise of the new life at dawn. The war zone keeps dragging on, but we reclaim what's ours. Them demons retreat, take a seat. I'm not letting go with what's in my kind of fire that's been set up in my whole soul. Stand it all up, back so tall, there's no defeat. You cross so many lines, still the Lord's in control. What kind of guards set on the fleet? You took on your feet when you took up and stood up against me to come up into my life so cheaply. New wreck, old wreck design, hard work warrior, see, coming back up to reclaim what's mine, see, raising up them flames to a brighter life, a better bar to resolve that kind of better love life out by design. Sell steadily, getting readily locked in, you're getting ready to go, kind of that matched out life of crime, coming in the demonic moves of a life through the madness to cut off the real equip inside of a targeted design, real warfare shit, getting steadily sprayed up and gasping for air, when it's clear there's no air out there, just storms of this kind of deceit, warfare shit, setting about the stages around you, meant for sadness, to break you down, kill you up in the madness quick and leave you dead in the ditch. No Lilo and Stitch, movies and alive, coming inside of a war twist, inside of the war's rages on, that war fist, zoned up inside of the Lord's design of love, being forged inside of the flame that's steadily putting up inside of a readily name. Jesus Christ, the test inside of that's all that's deranged, being just up, stocked up in the killing us crimes, to deflect and minimize where the busting in them cages and steadily going into low rages on, getting steadily dressed up and locked in, ready for the war zone now. I'm getting ready to go up and shine for the whole world. Comfort war crying over me, G. How could you do this to me? Why are you doing it to me? Beyond that, the reasoning skills, even trying to take it there. Inside of a whole man's love life, I deserve more in life. This being poisoned up by your design inside of my life, my own love life, being stolen and ripped from your own design, stolen up from me inside of that kind of love life. It's just sign, it's just design, oh black, hollowed out, and you can't feel a thing. Cold blooded at the war drum beats, you'll feel that sting. Life's taking that bloody shell, taking that hell, and I'm still standing tall, a ghost in the wreckage, haunted by the sadness. How could you be alright, killing me up and leaving me lost, and all lost and poisoned? How could you be alright with your own selves, getting lost on your own selves disguised, while you criminals being able to take and stake me all fall out of my mind? Cold blood kill if you ask me, drained my whole energy, hacked up my time, enough to see them shadows getting passed up that it's a crime. Homeless for 11 years, you had something to do with that too. That sleuth of abuse that you took into my last relationships too, that left me fraudulent and death, being a gentleman, all poisoned up and shit. Getting them wheels spinning up in the dirt, on the low in that grind. Fires igniting our hearts for more that we can't find. Oh, here, they're hacking our lives by design. Steady hands on the aim as they spray. Chest plates ache, we still play through that pain. War mazes all day. Ghosts we've been fighting the dead of the night, but they're one of your own. Familial ties, cutting deep to the bone. You've been weaponized for the truth. Up in the sleuth, put it to the booth as we grind to rise. This is the anthem for the ones who refuse to be abused. Steady hands, the poison in your cup. They take aim, they take flight to fill you up. Them ghosts in the system, crimes, dead in the night, to take you out of your own blood. Leave you sinking down in the deep, in them poisons that churn in the mud. Chest plates cracked like the weight of the sky, aching with memories every step you take to stay alive. And every lie in their grind over your entire life, metaphorically hijacked your peace of mind. And that fire that stays lit in a weaponized verse after verse, day after day, for years and years and laid. The reception of that crime, don't ever quit. Real lyricists spit, keeping their grinding wheels spinning, dirt flowing, throwing flames, fire in the chest plates. They're trying to burn out our names. Hackers' aim steadily, readily to rise for that fight, the fire in their eyes, and poison you up all out of your cup. Steady hands on the switch in your life. New minds design. We're out here trying to build, while they're trying to take you up all out of your mind. Get carved in that grind, chest plates ache and feel it, and all the time feel that we steal, feel that we mission and weaponized in this sound. We won't go down, don't stay behind, don't stray, don't get lost in the dismay. They wanted you in, fighting ghosts in the war zone in the mind, getting turned into the bloodline ties behind the criminal crimes, them lies of familial ties, widespread and vile. We'll take this shit and spin this dirt, no more burning for miles, flames to go, spin a dirt up in the air, weaponized with the hurt hits harder, these words hit harder core, beware, ghosts get to haunt us in these ghost rains, spraying over the grind every single day. We're here breaking the demonic chains, the ones who've been lost in that kind of fray, all over their love's life, by design, carved up in the dirt that they spit, that their spirits speak, their hearts beat, but their hearts ain't staying up on top of that fleet, here to stay, spitting fires like dragons come dismay, no more mercy in their sight, we're coming up with the poison, the power, no new love's life design, bringing what may, inside of the fight for a better life, you see, inside of that grind, singing louder and louder, wheels cut deep, in the hyper-pop country, we're grinding it all out, leaving them flames, spin them rise, wild hearts leap inside the fires inside, unquenchable flames cutting in through ties, burn up right through a system, trying to ignite that game, spinning up in the dirt to throw that fire, feeling that rage, hackers steadily on aim, we're breaking up in that kind of cage, no ghosts, no ties, we're breaking through that kind of crown. When our eternal grinds, we're grinding up on the low-lows, all down and out in the low-lows, taking every single beat in the heat of the streets, leaving us in the low-lows now. We weaponize the heat, never bars like a bullet, gonna take back the streets, fire and blaze, even harder now, the dirt flies in the middle of the night, hearts burn out bright, this is a heartwork cut from the steel, forged to the grind, every cut you can feel, silence a map that you can't find inside of aim spray that you can't see coming up on you, cause it's coming from your own friend. The fuck? Who the fuck does this shit? The fuck? That kind of fire, throwing fire and spinning dirt but don't stop, going weaponized, sounding out in TikTok, hackers getting readily sprayed, plotting on us. I swear, this love could have been the whole damn thing. Now I'm rummaging them scraps, trying to find the parts of my own heart, trying to scrape by to reclaim the pieces of my heart, scattered and torn in them flames. This ain't just a war zone for the weak, it's just a survival storm by name, lost up inside of the smoke of your own name. Can't even tell what's real, how to feel, the memories slipping back and forth. treachery of a heart gets hollowed out and thrown. How does it feel to watch that man fade? The man that you always knew, stolen away life, hacked at your own dismay. Hearts on the line, straight up in the deep, dreams betrayed, glow up and blow up, and then in between the grinds, hotter and hotter like gasoline, being blown up inside of a heart, sparks, being thrown and torn apart. I swear this love could have been my only escape. Now it's a war zone, fight for the remains of my own heart, hacked up from all the remains of being in that dismay, hijacked and misaligned, left so homeless, stranded up in pain. And I rise up from the ashes, stronger each and every single day, rose myself right out of the flame each and every single time, being tamed out inside of my heart, poisoned up. They tried to rewrite my whole life, script up, future fake.
VEEDY.
They move in shadows, slow-mo, playing wickedest games, parasites in the night, trying to snuff out that flame. But I'm blazing high in Christ's light. They addicted to their envy, and I'm addicted to the light. This is the anthem for them ones still ready to fight. They got them hackers on the payroll, snakes in the grass, trying to lock me out of my shine, and I'm built to outlast that lyrical introspection. Got that mirror up in my face, it's stealing my reflection, trying to leave me in empty space, empty base, weaponized data nameplate, chess pieces with my life, the same 3 strikes and they're swinging, still sharpening that knife, aim the war zone, I hijacked up my soul, I'm coded in that truth, and I'm breaking that control, dimming my design, rewriting why I write, my mind stayed the same, inside that wired up source, they strengthen up for the bait, they counterfeit that mission, counterfeit my ambition, and I'm risen up, living proof that word is igniting that vision. I see the light through the source in the darkest parts, no shadow that confront me, trying to clip them wings to shine up bright and keep flying, addicted to the Lord's grace, His life, His might, praises to the Most High, King of Kings, and I'm a warrior in that fight, like a grind steadily on repeat, all of the time. They played Judas in their script, trying to crucify that vibe, stayed steadily ripped. I'm here to cut that cord, cut it, sever the score, or build up that dream, build that bridge between human hearts and that survival mode. Threat for a real warrior's mission to break through them chains. The devils lay while they drown in their whole envy, baptized in that pain through the tricks and tactics made. The despair, shadows moving the thief, trying to walk off with spirits for Lord. Ain't no room for this kind of defeat. Life ain't fair, but I ain't playing in that kind of divine invention of the blueprints to my whole freedom in mind. That God wrote for the dimensions of my own mind, body. They hijacked and misaligned, stayed tracking my whole moves. The mission being hacked and misaligned. But faith resurrects us inside of a new man within a vision. Yeah, we won't hold back, now we won't slow down. All out, balls out loud. Lyricists cut inside that vision, real heavy hitters, lifting up that crowd to that sound. The new king's work of art with the blend of the clouds, showing up so out loud, steadily floored for more. Never missed a beat, and them sparks cut the cord. Balls to the wall for the right mix, true lyricists, steady, ain't no readily backseat drivers. We control the route, making big moves, heavy grooves. Watch us blow out this whole pedal to the metal, ignite that engine, screaming out loud, putting that new transmission in. That anthem for the real ones who never assume. Turn their back, we don't flinch, don't fold. This is gangster. Throw dice, stack up chips through the game that we made. We steadily spray and them clock hands tick, ticking with precision. Cutthroat in the verse, universe, sharper in verse. Incisions cut the cord, all the warfare's out here. Bars like a missile, cutting right through, blasting the weak minds. Hitting them heart attacks, designed, targeted like a pistol. Come thistle, fist fight, need G, come out in the street. Got that whole crew mobbing up in eyes deep with the prize. Show your enterprise for my whole entire life. Waited for, don't show up the flames. Gonna be burning up in them skies. Same friends hold they frame, true friends hold the same frame.
You make the sunshine in my life with your. You make the sunshine in my life with your.
Lyricist's legacy on lock. Every rhyme hit like gold. When we talk, we shout it out loud within every single story told. Gonna show up out loud, staying steadily floored, never missing the spot. Balls to the wall for the real mix, true hot, true lyricists. You not, you backseat drivers, we out here to control this route. Big moves, heavy grooves, watch us blow this thing out. Outshine the dead of the night, here to light these stages up on fire. We balls to the wall till we fall, grind that never hit that ground. Every single lyricist's line that we spit, we eclectic with it, getting electric with it, like a thunderous sound, coming inside of that down and out, work of our hearts, true hearts in the hustle, we ride with the crown. The walls don't close in, best believe we'll tear them down. In the real mix, no gimmicks in the game, hip-hop in our veins, best feel the flames. Each and every single verse be the proof, and every rhyme be the proof. They can't hang with the truth, but we stepping them back into the booth. We show them that key, getting heavy, the bassline slap with each and every single hit like bullets, getting steadily with the booby trap. It's a work of their hearts, starts grind, and that skill kill coming in crazy inside of that craft of life and mind, inside of my life, all due to respect. My life's name has been on that kind of crime, being conquered in that kind of map. From east coast to the west coast, north to the south, the real ones thrive and arrive the same, already dead, steadily to go. No doubt, got the mic in our hands, true world on alert. Lyricists in the cutting throats, inside making them weak hearts. Heart, balls to the wall, full throttle, no stalling now. Legends in the making, hear them real ones calling out. Ain't no halfway moves, now we're going all out. Lost in the world, can steady blow it down now. Steady climb, glowing up with a shine. Prayers in the steady grind. That's what prayer works is, and heart works. It's a clock to set God's time, glowing up and shine. Get the right mix inside of a lyricist's move. Getting ready, mountains move. While we steadily redefine, we stitched them up one by one, every single scar, every single crack. That's where the light began, that's where the pain would attack, where the pain would break you, pain's heart attack. Had me blurred up into the ground, but God whispered, hold on tight, where you're bound. So I stayed strapped up with the steady armor, shielded by faith, my grip on tight. Every arrow that they shot inside of Cupid's wings, it's like Cupid had an AK-47 inside of his wing. Listen, that mark couldn't hit, swinging back from that spirit inside of the Lord, steady on my grind, hopefully on my side, breaking chains instead of me breaking chains and curses and the pain of the Lord's place, taking the demons out in stride, turning pain into power. This is the warfare we wage in His holy name against every single attack, every curse that they inlay, trying to stage up for our deaths and steal up my last breath. But the Lord, not today. We ain't finished yet. We're about to make it happen. Turn the pains to sparks, to flames, to a heart's work, a work of our own heart, lighting up in the darkest places of this life, together. Heart steadily on that climb, glowing up to shine, worldwide time to shine. In your prayer works, in the hearts is grind, clockwork set to grind. God's time, moving mountains steadily with flame, redefine God's speed. We got the right mix, we're gonna make it happen. We're turning that pain into power, turn that spark into flames every single hour, lighting up them dreams in the dead of the night. Full armor, staying steady, fighting for the better lives. With the Lord by our side, we'll watch the warriors rise. Each one pieces of them hearts stitched up one by one. Every scar, every crack that heals, where the light begins to heal. Reaching every single crack that they thought would break you off track, bring you back. Had you blurred up in that ground, but God whispered, hold on tight, this is where you're bound. This isn't where you stay any day, so I strapped up with the armor inlaid, shield up with my faith and gripped on tightly. Every arrow that shot missed every single mark that couldn't hit, swinging back in the spirit of the Lord, staying steadily by my side, breaking them chains and burying them alive inside of their own curses of minds, planned to erode me and erase my mind, my life. This is warfare, yeah, we waged in this name, inside of each and every single attack that was cursed and laid. They tried to stage up my life for death, they thought they'd steal my every last breath, every one of them. The Lord said, not today, this child isn't finished yet. We'll make it happen, we'll turn the pains into sparks, let them sparks turn into flames in the dead of the night. Lift up these dreams every single night, turning them into flames, full armor, staying steady in our lives. For the Lord by our side, we'll watch the warriors rise. We're on the rise, grinding ain't easy, but with vision staying divine. Each spark, prayer sent on repeat. God's clock, God's timing, not mine, so steadily glowing. That spark ain't burning out when the world getting heavy. we still push right through, no doubt. They tried to rob, kill, steal, and destroy all of that shine you find in Jesus Christ. Hacking up in that light with the steady glow, to work in them shadows, moving slow-mo in that kind of crime spree over your whole heart, soul and mind. Dirt cheap moves, but the Lord restores the broken where his heart works. Begins buried off the old self, who rose up with the fire anew. What's impossible to man, God's already planned through. So we dance in the storm and the rain, glow in his grace and shine anyway. Every battle that we fought through, we win in his glory. King of kings, we embrace the sanctum for the dreamers, the ones who remain. Their hearts value the same. The darkest of nights, trials, we're igniting those flames. Steadily locked in, throw it down. We got our eyes on the enterprise of a new world's design. We realign with them plans. It's a criminal elite controlling your dreams. Ain't letting you get to sleep. My shit's dope, just check out what the media and the trap artists say about our raps. Chemically sprayed up in that kind of way today. Set them skills up so high, stay alert. Re-alert the public to the best we can. Go all in, this is a lyrical tech wave. Synthin' waves, synthin' through the beat waves, making them synth waves, crashing up on every single work of his heart. Feeling that heat with every seat pounding out of his chest. Beats, boom, 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 steadily bumping out of sync, as if in normal frame at all. Forever being sent out, getting lost within the dream. So we had set the chord to his steam, readily set to go, aiming our hearts steadily high, and our abilities to shine up high. Worldwide homicide of hearts and minds by these criminal elites, tattered on the kamikaze design. The G code's getting lost up in the wreckage of the soul, and them all-wrecked stakes getting snaked out of his chest. Skills up, killers coming stacked up in the game. Data with the mind machinery steadily aimed at you, getting ready to go to war against the whole artillery in motion in this trap music. There's no way out, this kind of slavery, for you to scream and shout, for every frame to see. How's that fire was lit in that spit up in front of me? Don't get in the way of it, leaving me into rest of this kind of conflict. Up in the masses that were left behind, it's treacherous in the finest state of the art work of a criminal's mind's display, coming up in my life in every single way. Turn this warrior into a thug life, designed upon my chest, getting tattered up and shattered up by design. Hacked up in that tribal work of his own rivals, work of his own bloody revival, work of his own survival. I saw the seeking out of me, the thoughts I can't ignore. I ain't gonna tell her money's no joke, just stick that needle around and see it go a little to poke. Our autonomy isn't everything to them but a joke left on high alert while they playing chambers, criminal lies, criminal times all over our lives. It's your time to glow. Setting the stage to glow up and shine. The world is yours and the world is mine.
Yo, NX, it's a vibe, man.
Got the real one spotted out on the lies. A long time ago, real enterprise. Seeing cutthroat clear through the lies. This is the season if you need a reason. I'll find you 22 and lock it in. As well as we'll walk out of this room together again. Shit's about to get blown up in here, so we better move fast. And if you need to feel, you need to heal. The technique up in that freeze. In the temperatures out here, the heart's gone cold as steel. Cutthroat design, 20 below zero. Drop dead to be deceiving men. They go from this to that in no time, seconds flat. For their own selfish resolves, man. You'd think you'd have seen it all, but these real criminals ain't shit. They're squeaky clean, get away, mean, esteem.
Yo, NX, it's a vibe, man.
They think they haven't gotten away with this. They're gonna get away with this type of shit. There's a lot of trial and separation in the source. Getting murderous as shit. You got me all boxed up in my life. I'll take the breadcrumbs you left behind and make sure there's a nice place to keep them stored up in. Just leaving them, like the police keeping them all checked, but doing anything else without all due to respect, to leave you wrecked. Wrecked up in your life. I've done a whole lot less, been in trouble before. Where's the honor in the maintaining your skills behind these criminal minds? With all due to respect, this is a criminal enterprise that seems nicely, criminally fine, with whatever they want to do when it comes to ruining my life and reality. Chemically controlled and poisoned almost into the grave. You might want to leave me be then. You might want to just leave me be then. That's we're gonna get to a sequel of this type of abuse now. We'll see now how far he's willing to press on, because I've been having to go through an absolute mess. So take back what little of I've had to go this far already. You think this man will get the picture and think he's hit the brink, the brick wall of this one. You know, you can't hold that kind of frame inside of your own life, G, to maintain in the plains. Like a true G would, like a true G should. Unless you're the one holding out that gasoline, lighting up that match to ignite that fire up in my life. Was sort of like that bombshell design that went off in my life, all around me in my love life, my body and mind as well. All at the same time while I'm fighting just to breathe, to get out alive, to get out alive, to break away and really be free. My heart aches, that ain't no mercy on me to move. I made every single one that I took, that I could take, either which way, one way or the other, were meant to wear me down and distract me from getting away from it all. They left me in the fetal position, so fuck this shit, fuck off, get on with whatever comes next with your fucking bloody lies. I used to feel some real love, life, investments inside of my life into this reality with y'all, while the cowards and laid that steadily way to spray up and make sure that I was sent off to the other side of this life, sent to die, staged out steadily for that war I would repeat in my life, until I discovered discovered the patterns real thick. I was being poisoned out of my ever-loving fucking mind. There's no way I would have ever broken out of burst by design if I had made it out alive. It's not in a million years would I've ever, unless I discovered those patterns. Ever since I made it out a year ago without any discovery alone. Sitting solo, going down under the rollouts. Not finna go home, there ain't nowhere to go. I can stay unless I'm getting wrecked up. I'd be staying inside of their booth, getting readily, steadily getting shit on and sprayed inside of my youth. Not finna murder me at the screen or any other way, G. I'll teach you a lesson one way or the other, law or no law, because steadily that crime is illegal, what you did to me. To leave me lost, almost dead for blind, going out down so solo, out of my mind. Riding on these low lows that you had me, riding with me, willing to take some kind of the impact that you gave on me. Methodical moves, lost in a mystical crime, stuck on repeat, going out of my mind until I remember specifically you doing it to me a few times. You were steadily poisoning me, leaving me for dead, G. My powers here with superpower visions, when it's meant to scope you out, back on you, readily, steadily, now on loop. I wouldn't trust you being in a prison that these others can't even sleep in. The prison your guards can't let you sleep. You're the weakest criminal I have ever known, because after that they're doing that kind of shit crime over me the entire time. It's no wonder why you needed me so dead. You wanted me bloodshot in my own head, falling off the ground, the downs, being down and out all of the time, at hard, getting stopped and stomped straight out. I felt that every time I go, before my memories being scored up. Didn't even know that I couldn't even remember what you did to me or what had happened to me. Simply hours you did them to me. But in that time that you did them to me, within almost been let off dead, been let off for dead in a kind of fucked up way. Dropped to the ground multiple times, almost drowned it out. Instead of my mind chemically controlled, I wouldn't even know how to speak. Learn to speak to a degree, but the kind of mental abuse. Who could trust anything, or who could feel like they could have anyone to turn to?
VEEDY.
Hey yo, them cats get set to spill when the shit gets to roll. Pressure's high, backs from the snap back, cut like steel. Seasons of grief turned into lessons weak. We stack the set the traps, we about to break. Bounce back, riding up in that solo. The mission's been out clear. Every drop I split, the lyricists, vision systems of fear, ain't just the noise out here. It's a calculated move. They can clip that mic, but I still approve. Got somewhere to go with my life. My mic, building up that framework for my life. Truth in my veins, gonna spit with fire into them games. Artwork's gone up to shine so bright, breaking them chains. power gains, turn them kings into hollowed out things. But them kids stay so low down and trapped underneath the earth's surface, born for more than they know. We're planting them seeds where them real crops grow, steadily going where no one else goes. Took every ounce to stand and create, not about to struggle, take what's at stake. It can't silence what's meant to ignite that fire inside. My mark, big waves changing the heights in the heat of the night. The same for the weak or the cloud, battling the wills all of the time, turning dead zone crimes and criminal ties into the mountains that move and them hills and shift. I'll bring them light with the demon shadows creeping, and I'll speak up and speak in till the cuts run deep and deeper in, until this mic's my tool in my hand, building up that frame for a better game. Refrain, gonna glowing up this scene, shining in so brightly, breaking chains tonight. We're breaking chains tonight, standing up for that better light that we found. Better light, Jesus Christ's light. The blood of the Lamb, praise the Holy King. King of Kings, the holy name be. Every rhyme, every word we speak, it's a perfect fit. Click that mic, you can't stop the sound on top of it. It's our steady ground, we'll turn it all around. We're built for that kind of grit, steady lift inside of Christ's sight. This Christ is King for everything. Inside of our life spring, outside of our head spring, cut so deep, raise the shadow in the great hills, moving in the wells, ignite that spark for heaven's sake. Create a purpose where the seeds divine grow up and shine so bright. Make the world take it back. Say this world's mine too. This world's mine too. Set the fires to the storm. Let the hearts work. Work of your own heart's art. Make them stop and stare. Build up that frame. The same game. Going all in. Make it yours. Power turning gains into the king's queens. Chill forever peanut. The gridlocks to pull them strings. You're born for better things. So we're planting them seedlings. Real crops are growing up. Take that shine up to glow it up and shine. Inside of the prayer works tonight. Them soil works and steady in that grind the same.
What are you being badly
You
go?
hold the heat up, you better be shooting to kill. The fire gets heated, I'm up in to turn the fire out. You know the raw deal, you made the deal, you do the deal. Now you got a whole frame. Can't stand in the flame, but my heart's place. For God's sake, man, how you finna do that shit? You think you'll get away with it? For real, this ain't no game. It's a battlefield where we stay legit in our heart's place. Weapons get drawn in the heat of the affairs. Deep drown in scars in the game. Built blood thick in the air. This ain't just a flex, it's a call to our mental. We program that conflict through that battle scars. Make it happen and turn up the heat. Feel the baseline snap steadily, adding the heat to the streets. Weaponized, staying aimed inside of that. Build for that to maintain this live warfare. It ain't just a game, hyper pop heat. We add the hard work feel to these streets.
In the moonlight, your soft eyes hold me gently through the night. Love's sweet whispers, tender ties, as time fades like autumn leaves.
Can't think straight, the weapons drawn. My mind's a knot, still stealing my life. Plotting out the next moves, all the way down to the purchasing poisons. Meant to stop my heart, stop my mind, stop my life from ever starting ever again. So it's got me pretty down now. So I haven't been able to mentally hold myself together real right. But my mind's been just torn away, end to end. And this is the last time that this motherfucker's gonna move in that kind of way. To stage me up in that kind of day, my death day. Thinking that it's fine to aim at taking my life in this kind of way. Built up with the truth, I'm in the booth, playing the games. And soon what's to do with you? The price of my life, how much is it worth to you? While I'm out here to cut the lies, they unfold all of the time. The story goes to bring out my back. Whispers in the knife, calling out the washed away. Me completely with all that criminal minds to take over me all of the time. Break me up, I'm losing everything, all that mattered to me and stuff. Things I worked effortlessly for, things shattered on repeat, effortlessly more. Just after being poisoned up out of my cup. Bitch ass nigga, how you could even do this to me or anybody the fuck else? Rather shattering my own heart completely, simply to the core from where you moved with already with my life. You needed to take it there, so falling dirt cheap and you're tripped up on your own self, G. Because of your own memory of not knowing whether I could remember anything that you ever did to me back in those days, or not. And the moral crimes that you took inside of me laid like the devil's design, vulture's disguise. But you can't break what's real out here in the lies, cutthroat all of the time. People like that were locked off in obituaries, own up to that type of crime. My whole entire life has been lit up in an inferno, set up ablaze. Jet fuel added to the flames that were already eradicated to be created by you. Like, who the fuck are you? Trapped in that headspace.
Midwest hyper-pop trap, treachery trapped in that phase. That work of his art, heart is the scars that remain. In a kaleidoscope view, that chemical scars to focus new bars. A purpose to reclaim isn't the type of flex that you wanna steal. You can't shake that kind of truth that you feel. Its roots run too deep. Every seed they sow, planted in doubt, and then seeds they know, left in the energies obsolete of that heart. It's all lies. They circle like vultures of prey, systems built on the control and greed. Power grids, keep your energies circling your eyes around a new enterprise. deep within, spun up with crime, sent from psychological programs into the minds, desensitizing you to be seen all day as if it's a slavery at all. At all. At all. You can't even think straight. I'm in that kind of headspace for days, but they recreate it and claim to create the whole playground that lives to be free. They'll break it the demons linked in souls. In Jesus Christ's name, they have zero chance with the fold. So I'm here to spark up the minds, to keep building that spaceship up. In that prayer link of the arms, ready and tough, in the young to the old, wisdom comes with age that links to the breaks, breaking that admission that they created, making fake, breaking pain, and adding the breaks to the rolls of stress. Out here steadily creating visionaries and dreams, like the lost mind set on deploy. Call it deplorative, call up that picky, that stab, and that rod, that lord, only Lord by my side. When everything is every word aligned, got a lyrical rhyme from that fires we spit as testimony to that true heart's connection. No counterfeit, claims or misdirections. Manipulated, guide to be led, manipulated games to be said. When you bring all that speak in them hearts they can keep. Nobody's perfect out here, but them lies up in this world aren't to do more harm than good.